the second line. I think you've got Burakovsky and Naz. That's the easy one for the second line, right?
Yep.
Are you doing anything else? What are you doing with that third spot?
So this is where it gets interesting to me. You bring Donskoy to be that guy on the second line, but we've seen this year that Nuke is, well, he's playing amazing, just to say the least.
Yeah,
so
he's been real good.
I could see Nuke there, or I could see Donskoy there. It just depends on the looks that you're getting from St. Louis or in the play-in round, I think. But to start, I would probably be safe and put Donskoy there over Nuke, and then Nuke can go ahead and truck on that third line.
Definitely. I like Nichushkin's fit as a third liner a little bit better, which is why I lean
right,
Donskoy.
the grindy line.
But I'd like to also throw out Nemesnikov, just the name, like,
dude,
because we did trade him, and that's a good. Marshall, do you have something on Nemesnikov here?
No, I mean, you guys have kind of all touched on it. I think it's a three-headed race there. But I do think Donskoy has the edge there just because he spent a lot of time playing with these guys earlier this season, and for a good portion of the season, at least a couple months, they're one of the better second lines in the NHL. So, I'm still going Donskoy there, but Nuke did prove that once he got elevated, he even got elevated to the first line for a couple games, I believe.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were really thin. When Landy and
so did Nemesnikov for the last 2 games.
But Nuke, to me, he's really shown me that this season he can drive the play for little bits. And another player on that second line that's done that as well is Burakovsky. This second line is supposed to be the best second line in hockey, and if the Avs want to win a Stanley Cup this year, that needs to happen for sure.
Yes, it needs. Burakovsky needs to kill. Burakovsky needs to keep going.
Yeah.
Definitely, and I think my reasoning for Donskoy, I actually think Nemesnikov is the best player of the 3. I actually think Nichushkin would be second, and Donskoy would be my third, as far as ranking the players. But I'm putting Donskoy on the second line because I really like the idea of putting that third kind of shutdown line together. If you're getting, Comfer and Nichushkin and Nemesnikov on your third line, that to me is a really, really solid shutdown third line.
Yeah,
which is why I like, just play style wise, I put Donskoy on my second.
This third line is almost a little bit of like a 2B line.
Yeah.
If you're putting Nemesnikov, Comfer, and Nuke together.
Yeah, all of those guys.
That's a solid line.
Second line.
That's a very solid line.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't quite call it like a good second line, but on an average team, that's a solid second line.
Yeah.
Yeah. And on a cup contender, that's a good third line.
Yeah.
I like them a lot.
What do you guys think about Comfer's two-way play? I think Comfer's underrated on his two-way play.
I think
for
so
sure.
too.
He's
I would
a beast
agree.
out there.
He plays very grindy.
I don't know how I feel. I feel like at times he's so underrated that it borders on overrated, if you know what I mean. Like, I think to the casual fan he's underrated, but to like the hardcore fan where everyone's like, oh, we're all talking about his underrated D, it's a little bit overrated at this point. I think he's a very solid in the D zone, but I think like Nichushkin is better. He's not a Nichushkin. He's not quite as good as Landeskog.
D zone.
Yeah.